Everybody better do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Hello, everybody. Nick Zaz 58 here. Good morning. Today I just woke up, so give me a moment to collect my shit. I completely forgot to pop out chat too. Fuck. And then I gotta turn Sizer on. Cozy chat. There we go. Is that the dog is started? So that's great. How's your weekend, everyone? I have been having a day. There we go. Alright. I've been having a day, certainly. Let me put my headphones on now. Oh boy. I really gotta get new ones. I'm fucking half hearing. I've been having a week, I should say, because I haven't had a day yet. This has been my day so far. Got up pissed and got my drinks. Speaking of which, we have a Mango Loco. I was able to get myself a nice, tasty Monster Energy. I was able to get two of them, so I think I mentioned this. It's whatever. There we go. Where is LBX? Am I blind? Who the fuck is... I am blind. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be playing this again. Alright, so I'm gonna crack it. There we go. Ooh. Oh, it's nice and frosty. It's giving my fucking hand frostbite from the from the goddamn thing. The can is giving me frostbite. Damn. 1 week later. Oyster. No. This is a new LBX model. It's a kid. I shouldn't be doing the deep voice. It's still a prototype, but we've fine-tuned it to process movements faster than current models. Hold up, let me, boy. Yeah, I've been listening to that song. Fucking wait, I'll hold it. I'll hold the gap. I'm sure a player of your caliber will be able to get the very best out of this model, Justin. There's no reason to say no. Excellent. Now, in return, I know. I'll send all my battle data to your network if that's what you want. With the capabilities of this Xenon model, we should finally be able to prove that Cyberlance LBX are more advanced than those made by Tiny Orbit.
Brand new LBX, awaken!
Grandfather. My grandfather. How could you do this to someone?
To those who know to whom are you referring, Kaida? To whom are you referring, Justin?
I'm talking about Nils Richter. You put Nils through all of this just to test an X-Stroller suit. His life could have been in danger.
Who was it who couldn't defeat him without the help of a certain Vanya Mano? You failed me at the Catacombs contest, and you failed me again at Artemis. I grow tired of this. Leave me.
But grandfather, I've only ever tried to help you.
I said, leave me.
As you wish. Big ass forehead.
Mr. Kaido.
I really don't. I don't remember any of them. I should make it a rule for myself that the night before I stream, I gotta fucking watch these things so I can remember the voices.
Mr. Kaido, are you sure it's acceptable for the boys?
Hold on, wait. Let me. All right, you know what? No, I'm gonna try to like mimic his face while I talk, and that'll get me the voice. So his mouth is all the way down here. Got a big ass filter. Call him a filter, mate. And he's got a very wide mouth, so I don't think he'd be able to open it fully. Or not, he would be, but it's not.
Okay, and then his voice is over here because you got that big ass schnoz. Alright, yep, this is the voice for this guy. Mr. Kaido, are you sure it's acceptable for the boy to speak to you in such a manner? It's fine, Mr. Cole. I'm much more concerned with our plans. Everything appears to be going smoothly.
Grandfather seems different these days. What happened to the kind old man who rescued me back then?
There. There's no need to cry. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing we can do about it. Don't worry. I'm going to look after you from now on, so don't cry.
If it hadn't been for him, I'd have been completely alone. He saved me, and since then, he's been my only family. But am I now just a piece in his game? Mr. Aaron, wait! There's no need for you to come with me. We have also started to question the recent actions of the New Dawn Razors. You would have to talk to the man in charge about that. Do you mean Mr. Kaido? Huh?
But it seemed that disposing of those gods when we made our move at Artemis was a mistake. Devin suspects that was the case, and appears to be gathering evidence to use against us.
I just look like a fucking tool doing that voice. Hold on. I wanna see if I can produce an effect. You know, today's not the day. Today's not the day to be fucking with it. I'll fuck with it some other time. Oh wait, the one moment I tab out, Justin Kaido is some Bakugan naming convention. I like a Toger sounds like he's recovering from a severe stroke. Yeah, he does. I guess that is kind of what I'm going for there. And I mean, this is on the same level as Bakugan, if I remember right. Like, I remember when they did bring LBX over here, they brought it over in such a weird fashion. It was like a Lego thing. And I can't, for the life of me, find any of the US LBX toys. Like, in Japan, they had model kits. In the US, we had knockoff Lego. And I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to find them. Every time I go online looking for them, I find the model kits, which is cool. And I want them, but I want to find... Because I remember seeing the Achilles set in like in like a Walmart, or was it a Toys R Us? Because I think it was back when. No, yeah, it was at a Toys R Us. I remember seeing it at a Toys R Us one time, and I was like, "This looks stupid," because I never watched the show or played the game, because I was a fucking idiot. Kaido should be through here. So, how would I... Okay, nose up.
Corner lips down. Basically pouting while I say this. And then he's got a big gruff voice cause he's looking at the thing, and he's got his chin up high. Okay, this is the voice for him. What does Aaron think he's doing? We weren't looking for the truth after the assassination attempt on Vanguard.
Oh, okay. Discord. It's probably Twitter. All right. Yes, that is. I think that's exactly it. And that is... Oh my god, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Oh my fucking god, it is! American LBX used the Ben 10 system? What the fuck? I could have sworn I thought it was like Lego shit. Oh my god, this is a fucking hit to my brain. Holy shit. Wait, no, because I have to show you guys this. I have to, like, show this on screen. No, it wasn't just Alien Force. It was, like, all the way back to the original. I had this fucking thing. And it was like this thing where you would... Hold up, let me copy image. Oh wait, can I do it with copy image? Or can I just... Oh, I probably can't. Hold up. You know what, wait. Window capture. This fucking thing. I had this exact set right here with all of the original Ben 10 figures, and then I had Alien Force Ben as a figure, and it was like a rare thing. This is exactly what the fucking LBX is. This is exactly what American LBX is. Holy shit. I had fucking this thing too. I had this thing in like blue and green, and oh my fucking, no fucking way. This is huge. This is huge for me. I had this exact fucking playset, I think. But it was under, they're still making them? This is massive for me. This is massive for me. Cause I had this but for the original, not like the reboot, the original Ben 10. And I had like a whole like bin of just Ben 10 figures for this. This is holy shit, bro. This is fucking wild to think about. And then hold on, let me open studio mode so that way I can do this without showing my private DMs. I'm not sharing DMs. I'm not sharing DMs. I'm opening the images in a new window. Or in a new tab. Don't worry. Holy shit. Chat. Wait, why the fuck did it... Oh well, you know, you guys didn't see anything. Fucking... No fucking way. And you know what? No one watches stream anyway. Fucking. So it's good. This is one. This is it. Holy shit. Like fucking. God, I remember I used to put this one together a lot because I really like the look of it. This is crazy. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. That's an insane find. That's an insane find. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. There was a PSP one? I don't know. I think Achilles and the AX100 looked pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't have asked for the model kit for the AX100 if it didn't look good to me. But there's a PSP. Hold up, there's a PSP LBX? There is. But it looks like it was in Japanese only. Oh. Wow, I'm learning so much today. Huh. That's crazy. Wow, I'm learning so much today. This is why I like having an active chat. Cause I learn so much and then I get wow. I had no idea. I'll have to look into that when I get my when I get another new or when I figure out what's wrong with my Vita charger. Same. LBX is such a cool series. It really deserves it. And I mean, hey, if Bakugan can get it with its revival and stuff, I'm sure LBX could get it. I think the problem is that a lot of these, a lot of the companies that make these kind of overextend with, with the gimmick or with, trying to appeal with like a battle system. I mean, I guess in this case you should have like a battle system because it's kind of baked into the name. But like, I think with Bakugan, the whole appeal, at least for me, it was because like no one I knew how to play Bakugan. The what? I need. You know what? I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. I want to stop while I'm ahead. Yeah, nah, that's a good idea. Oh, my mom's cooking. I can smell it. Gundam Breaker game. That's sick. Man, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Is there like an English patch, like a fan translation, or is it still in Japanese? Or was it just like ported to the, not ported, but like fully actually translated? Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. My mom just came and brought me hot dogs. Oh, so it was okay. That sounds sick. Is it just called Gundam Breaker, or is it like there like a subtitle to it? I'm gonna continue with the.
If we leave him to his own devices, we might even recover the plan to attack Tiny Orbit, or even our ultimate goal.
And how does Mr. Carter feel about Tiffin's role in our organization?
I've been told that he is surplus to requirements.
Gundam Breaker 4, I think. Alright. Sick. I'll have to check that out after stream. Because that sounds really fun. Plus, I feel like that would help get me better acquainted with, like, mecha and stuff. For as cool as I find it, I'm not well versed in mecha. And Preya's Angelo is the name of the Bakugan that was introduced in the base Preya's, basically giving birth splitting. Huh. Preya's Angelo. This is why I have my phone here. This is why I have a thing meant for cars to hold your phone so that I can tap away on that while, not fucking with my setup here. Press Bakugan. The fish? See, I wanna figure out what happened, but I know if I put in just Preus Bakugan Mpreg, it's just gonna show me fan art. Oh, let me see what Gundam Breakers 4 looks like. I wanna see. Gundam Breaker 4. Ooh. That's sick looking. Ooh, that is a neat color scheme. And preg plot. Man, I do not remember Bakugan at all. I mean, it makes sense. I just all I remember is the toys. I have a. Oh, that's another thing I want to find and like buy again. I have the combination Drago from that I got like ages ago, and I lost like 90% of the combination. I think I have like 2 other pieces readily available to me.
Then there's only one thing to do. I'll deliver the news of the termination of his employment myself.
Is that the will of the New Dawn Razors? No, of Mr. Kaido himself. You know, I had a feeling, but I didn't know for sure. So that's cool to figure out, to find out. Oh, you know what? No, that makes sense, because I usually see Bandai on a lot of, you know... Actually, wait. I still have the AX100 box right here. I could... Oh, yeah, no, the logo's, like, right there. Okay. I'm not smart. Not a smart... I'm not quite a smart chicken right here. That also, I guess, means that Bandai owns Love Live. Because I know Sunrise is behind the Gundam, like, anime and stuff. Which means that Bandai owns both Love Live and Idolmaster. So we could get a game! Okay. I'm locked in. I'm locked the fuck in. I'm able to somehow turn everything into my hyperfixations. I don't know how I didn't connect that. Yeah. They seem like Japanese. This is probably a wild statement, but the more I learn about Bandai, the more they seem like Japanese Disney. Sorry, I'm gonna be eating because I just woke up and I'm trying to get myself running. Mustard tastes different today. That's interesting.
Then?
Eavesdropping on an executive NDR discussion. You must be looking to get yourself court-martialed.
Old and new games are great, especially old. Yeah. I feel like old games appeal to me a lot more lately. Not even just because they're, like, easy to get, because, you know, I'm clearly not playing this on original hardware, but... They could. They realistically could. Because they have Namco work on those alongside Capcom and Sega. So we realistically could get a Project Cross Zone game where Honoka and fucking I'm trying to remember the name. The like main girl for the original IMAS series are characters, like are a unit, and because Sega's involved in the Cross Zone series specifically, we could get a team up between Idolmaster, Love Live, and Hatsune Miku. All I'm saying, it would be peak. It would be peak. But yeah, no, old games appeal to me a lot more lately. And it's not even because of, like, pricing. I think it's just, I prefer the look of them. Like with, I guess I'll use Mario as an example. I fucking adore playing older Mario games because they feel a lot more vibrant than a lot of the stuff that's, like, kind of coming out. Why am I getting that back of the throat phlegm? Ugh. It feels a lot more vibrant than the kind of games that are coming out now. Like with Mario Wonder, that's an exception. With, like, I meant to say Mario Kart World, it looks I don't know, it looks desaturated to me. Mario isn't as vibrant ever in... Sorry, there's some creativity. Yeah, that too. It just, you know... I'm not willing to apologize to Mario Sunshine. Just because it's more vibrant and, you know, has nice scenery does not mean it's fun to play. Mario Sunshine gives me a headache consistently. I don't think I've ever even... I genuinely don't think I've ever made it to Noki Bay because I just drop it before that. And it's just, you know... It just kills me. I will say, however, for all of its faults, and there's a lot, for all of its faults, stellar fucking art design. You really do get the feeling of being on like a tropical vacation in every level. Now, how do I know that despite only ever having been on a plane to Seattle and Florida? You just kind of know, you know? It's one of those innate feelings. But yeah, it feels like a lot of studios are just kind of recycling stuff. That's part of why I don't like, that's part of why I don't like Souls titles, personally. Because it just feels I'm sure if I looked hard enough, there's certain things, and there's even certain things that I can pick out that are different between all of them. I think Elden Ring had a brilliant idea of having that big-ass tree be visible from, like, goddamn everywhere on the map, because it's such a striking visual that it, like, sticks in even my mind, where even though I couldn't tell you a screenshot of like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne apart if you like censored the player character. I could probably tell like most Elden Ring screenshots apart because it has that big ass golden glowing tree in the background. But a lot of them just kind of blend together to me. And that goes for like a lot of series. Like, I don't think I could parse most FPS games apart. At least at like a glance. Like, I think I could pull Halo apart from the rest. But like you asked me to tell you which one's like Rainbow Six versus like Call of Duty, it's like fuck it. I'm dead. I want to try the God Eater series, and I know of it because of Project Cross Zone. Because it's I want to try the God Eater series because it does look very fun. At the very least, alright, I shouldn't say the game itself looks fun. The characters look fun because I've seen Soma and Alice and Lindo in Cross Zone. And the same applies to like Resonance of Fate, which I am still working on getting to work on the computer. I'm really trying to make Xenia work for me and to get the game to just open. Let me actually do this. Do you know what Kaido is planning?
You dare refer to your superior as Kaido? The insolence! Don't forget your place, Aaron.
Kaido intends to take control of the world for himself. We are simply pawns to be used in achieving his goal.
That's enough. I will not allow you to interfere with Mr. Kaido's plans.
General Mitchell, I take you won't hear me out.
After all he's done for you, this is how you repay him? In the name of the NDR, I will teach you some respect.
The slow-moving drones. Okay, now I can...
If only you'd allow Optima.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm good with multi-hour streams. I think the average stream time on the channel is like 3 hours. Now, how does no one notice that? Because that's not like that's not like a pupil issue or anything. That's like I don't know.
It's a shame that someone with your talent could stray from our cause.
I wasn't too far off.
I'm not the one who strayed from the right path.
Hell yeah.
I can't hold him off much longer.
I wasn't too far off with his voice either. Huh. I just gave it too much gruffness, I think.
Justin, what's going on?
Justin,
What was the meaning of your attack on Tiny Orbit?
Wow, I got a lot of these guys' voices
So,
alright.
You heard us then. Honestly, there isn't much to say. You know, it's really none of your business. Now go back to your room before your grandfather hears of this.
Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Hell yeah, baby! We get to play as Justin. Alright, I can't customize anything, but I mean, hey, he starts at fucking 32. That's crazy. Hey, give me a sec, I want to eat more of my sandwich. Also, before I get any shit for saying sandwich when I've already said I'm eating hot dogs, it's on a sandwich roll. We don't have hot dog buns, so it's on a sandwich roll. So I can technically call it a sandwich. Oh yeah, that must be a nightmare. I mean, from the screenshots that I'm seeing of the LBX PSP game, it does look to be similar. At the very least, in terms of, like, at least for the first part. So, my thought is maybe it's the same story? Although, I don't know. I'm gonna have to... I think it'd be easy to port... If it is the same story, if it is the same general story and, like, plot beats, I think it'd probably be easy to, you know, stack two pieces together. You know what? Yeah, I would say it is. I would say that stacking two pizzas together, two pizza slices, only though it has to be cheese to cheese. And then that's a, you know... That's a cheese sandwich, basically. Because it's typical to eat a grilled cheese with either ketchup as dip or with tomato soup as a side / dip. So, yeah. In some cases, the bread does make a difference. Is all I'm saying. But Yeah, no, this, I can imagine it must take a lot longer to play in the Japanese translation. The boost version. Oh! Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. But I was saying that because I was thinking, oh, if you take the, like, audio and the text from this version, you could probably make a pretty good translated patch for the PSP version. My fucking... I think my hand is, like, half asleep still, because, like, the edge that's, like... The edge of my hand, like, where my pinky is... Like, the edge of my palm under my pinky is, like, numb. I think I might have slept on my arm wrong. Alright, let's get into the battle. I've stalled long enough.
Battle start. There's only one thing.
Alright, let me see if I can remember how to play. Okay, so why... that was a... I feel like they should have, if they didn't. I don't know if they did, though.
No escape.
Alright.
This is it.
I gotta get my bearings.
Fireworks.
Oops. I don't think they ever did, but I mean, I'm not the expert, so it seems like Sid here knows a lot more than I do, at least. So I'll redirect the question to them. Did they ever do a Gundam crossover? It seems like that would be like, you know, it definitely seems like something that would make sense.
Insolent child. Insolent child. We'll leave the things here for now, Devin.
Adjusting the voices so that I sound accurate enough. Alright. That's a shame. Alright, let's see if I can stack this right. Yeah, baby! I have a small tower of monster cans going off to the side, and it is now 4 cans tall, and it is peeking through the lamp that's on my little side table. I also have a smaller tower consisting of a single beer can and a single Coke can. I have to remember to sell those medals. I always forget to do that. I went back to voice acting, no more eating. Why did you help us? Because I want to know the truth. I see. I'm heading to the eclipse. What's the eclipse? I mean, it seemed to be with people who are not very respectable. But again, I'm not. When it comes to Sunrise anime, my ass is firmly in the Love Live sector. I want to get into mecha so bad, but I just can't seem to. Even like the really, really, really good ones, like even the really, really good ones like Gurren Lagann, I always like space out and then I lose my spot and then I'm just like, oh well. And like I enjoy big robots. I love mecha as like a concept, but I just can't seem to sit my ass down and like watch a show. And I really want to. I really want to be able to. I honestly, I really don't know where to start though. I think that's the problem with Gundam. I don't know which one. Like, I know really what I should do is what I should do for Tokusatsu and just like go back to the start of it all and just like watch series by series, but that's so fucking much. I just want to kind of like watch the like best of the best in like the best order, and then just like if I'm feeling it, go back for other like lesser liked ones, you know. I feel like that would be the ideal thing to do. Unnecessary focus. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Honestly, a mecha mystery sounds interesting. I don't know why, I just pictured the, like, the main Gundam in, like, a Sherlock Holmes, like, capelet and, like, the hat with, like, a big-ass robot pipe. And then, like, when it comes to battle, like, battle time, it just, like, whips this shit off and it does, like, the twing. Alright, back to it's a large state-of-the-art stealth fighter that's just been built. We're going to use it to get out of here. If you want to discover the truth behind what's going on, right? If you want to discover the truth behind what's going on, why don't you come with us? Hey. There we go, get that out of the way. I want to just get all the notifications out of the way. Oh, right, I have to read them. Alright. Alright, just getting through. I was about to say something, I just completely lost my train of thought. Alrighty, thanks for showing up. Have a good rest of your night. Alright. I completely lost my train of thought there. I was gonna say something, but...
Leave it to me.
Oh well. Come on.
Just like your shield. Easy.
Oy.
I won't let my guard down.
I wish I could like check his chip loadout at this point.
Just like your shield.
There we go.
No escape. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Alright, baby. Let's get it. Let's get anyone with mecha. It's always teenagers. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's always some extra added spice to it. Oh, you know what? I think I get to come back here later, so I'll just follow the arrow. There's always some added spice to it. Like, I mean, like, we see here, the big O with the mystery angle, or like, you know, G-Witch with the copious amounts of Yuri. But I mean, it always sounds interesting, but I just can't, like, I don't know.
You will let me through.
At some point, I just end up falling off and, like, not following. Okay, I gotta get rid of this cubit first. Oh, you bastard. Oh, damn. Did they take out? Oh. No. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Well then. Can I not do maintenance? If you need game with an attractive fight style, I mean, it sounds interesting. So if you want to drop it, drop it. I'm always down to try a new game, especially like, or I mean, it seems like you. Are you talking about like a fighting game, or why can I not? All right, you know, I'm just gonna have to withdraw because I can't do maintenance for some reason. This felt so much easier when I did it on my own personal time. Flight deck of the Eclipse is through there, beyond the farthest door. It's locked. I love that it's just like a PNG. Watch out! They've come to stop us. We're trapped. Oh, it's a Fate game. Okay. I didn't know that there was a Fate, I didn't know there was another Fate mobile game besides Fate Go. Let me see it. Fate Stella Link. Only thing that comes up on my phone in the App Store is Fate Grand Order. But I will. Oh, you know what? I'll check it out on. I'll check it in the. Why can I not open? There we go. Fate. Link. Oh shit, Nero. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's on Steam. Brad. God, it fucks me up that there are kids out there using my birthday, like my birth year to, you know, spoof Steam. Oh my God, is it a Warriors game? Who worked on it? Who worked on this? Marvel. All right, so It's a non-Koei Tecmo Warriors game, it looks like. That's sick. Honestly, I feel like Fate works perfectly for a warrior style game. Oh shit, Tamamo fucking it up. Okay. And a Stolfo. Rad, rad. Alright, yeah, sure. Fuck it. What's in the digital deluxe? I'm assuming all the DLC? Lil Narrow? The little Tamamo. What's the little... Oh, the fucking... Oh, it looks like it has diseases. Oh my god, I love it. Young Altaria. Oh, okay. I don't recognize her. Actually, no, wait, I do. Okay. Digital Deluxe includes the 26-track digital soundtrack and 2 exclusive outfits. Bowman of Justice outfit for Nameless, Sergeant Shadow outfit for Scathach. Okay. There's a lot of DLC. $85 worth of DLC. Okay. That's crazy. Good reviews. Okay, yeah, I think I might, when I have money, I'll get it. It's only $50, so that's not terrible at the moment. Yeah, I'll drop this on the wish list. Thank you for that. That is very helpful. Alright, let's hop back. Oh shit, really? Thank you. Trying the next live stream. I don't know about the next one, but because I'm I was gonna say a little strapped for cash. That's a bit of an understatement. I think I have $3 in my bank account right now. Actually, let me check. Let me do that. God, fuck Bank of America for needing me to put in a goddamn authorization code. It's my phone. I don't need to... I shouldn't need to put this in every fucking time I want to look at my goddamn money. Yeah, no, I have like $2.84 right now. Could be $3 if I went and put the dollar I found in the driveway in my account. Oh. But yeah, no, I only have like $2.94 in my account right now, so not a next stream thing. Besides, I have all of this month's streams planned out, so if you want to go save one of those, excellent plug. Installing your phone anymore if it's free. I didn't see it on the App Store, but I mean, I'll check again after stream. But I also can't stream from my phone, so I mean, it'd be good to get through the story and like know what I'm getting into. I'd also have to delete some stuff for it though, because I'm not. I really got to go through and like empty out my phone's storage. You know. I have way too much on there. It's to the point where I don't think I've updated my phone in like 2 to 3 years. We're trapped. They better fix my maintenance. I can't do it. I'm out of grease. I might need to start the thing over.
Battle start.
Come on.
I'm ready for you. Easy.
Can't pull out now.
Okay, so Spiral Slash I need to do that for.
Spiral slash.
Whoop. Bam.
It's not over yet.
I will say I am interested in it though. I keep forgetting A is dash.
Easy. Easy.
Okay. Mr. Aaron, sir, this way. You. You're gonna need us if you want to get the eclipse moving, sir.
We checked and made sure she's good to go.
Leave the fly in the mesa.
I don't know what the fuck accent that was. Alright, I'm counting on you three. You two, don't just stand there. Get the eclipse ready for takeoff.
You got it.
Sorry, having some water. Don't hang around too long, Mr. Aaron, sir. They're gonna attack. You know, something I never got. I know it's just for the purpose of, like, you know, everything kind of revolving around it. LBX are, like, small as shit. Like, I have a life-size AX100 right here in my hand right now. Literal palm of my hand. It is no bigger than my hand. Just step on them. Like, I know they're metal, but, like, have you ever stepped on, like, a head, like an AirPod? Those things crack if you got, like, a shoe on. I'm sure if you put enough force into your stomp, you could just, like... I mean, maybe the, like, weaponry would hurt, but... It's not gonna, like, kill you, unless it's, like, a sniper. Yeah. But I mean, like, then just, like, kick them. And, like, just send them into the wall. Because, I mean, like, their frames are also not metal, if I remember right. I mean, some of them might be, but, like, I think a lot of LBX like body chassis are, like, plastic, aren't they? And especially in this case, a lot of the ones that are shown just have, like, falchions. I mean, like, I'm sure if they're swarming you, you're probably not thinking that. You're probably, like, you know, oh shit, this is a lot of stuff. But, I mean, they're tiny. Justin, don't worry. I'm a member of the Kaido family. I can get out of here easily enough. Thank you, Justin. Plus, I mean, they're firing at us anyways, technically, so getting in a little closer just to, like, punt them into a wall.
Efficiency is key.
probably the hardest thing to do.
Let's take him out. Let's stay cool.
Alright.
Let's take him out. We're not done yet.
Oh my god, man. Alright, that seems to be the like main go-to for these things.
Spiral Flash.
We're not done yet. Let's stay cool.
We...
Okay, next.
Please, I got killed.
Okay, next.
I mean, it's not like this is a regulation match or anything, so it's not like there's gonna be like a penalty for doing that. There we go. I really like the back of this one with the wings. Hope I bought them enough time. Alright, last bite of that hot dog. Or maybe not.
Come with me! Quickly! Is everything ready?
Of course. The main thrusters are powering up as we speak.
We can take off anytime, sir.
Excellent.
But you three...
Why don't you take a seat, Rita?
Sure.
Alright.
All right then, let's move out!
You got it!
A good cookie, yes, this is the best one. Ooh. Weren't they in the, fuck, what's it called? Aren't they in most crossover mecha games? I think those are pretty cool. Or at least they look pretty cool. Super Robot Wars or whatever. I think that's what they're called. I have the DS one that was included in the crossover with oops, forgot that overlays. I was just opening my DS one to check. Do I have... Yeah, I have Super Robot Tyson OG Saga Endless Frontier. I'm gonna move that below Citra. That's another one I should put on my watch list. I've really been lacking with it. I've been trying to watch more newer stuff. Not newer stuff. I've been trying to watch more like... Well, I have been watching a lot more new stuff. Like, I sat down and watched Link Click with my sibling. Not bad. But I've been trying to watch more, like, classic stuff outside of, you know, the cute girls doing cute things genre. Because that's my forte. You know, I'm much more of a, you know, fan of that than anything else. But I want to try to branch out more. I've been watching like Great Teacher Onizuka. I gotta get back to it, but it was funny as fuck. So, what do we do now that the Metanoia GX has been stolen? We still have the Platinum capsule containing the Infinity Engine data. But the enemy has the decryption code. We need to access it. In other words, we've got the safe, and the NDR have the key. That about right? Yeah. But if we can't get the key, maybe we could try making a fake. Is that even possible? Okay, we should get this to tiny orbit with the world class singularity computer in their lab. We may even be able to crack the encryption without the Metanoia GX. Professor Yamano is a smart and cautious man. He may have left us some kind of hint, just in case we found ourselves in trouble like we are now. Like, this dude has so many fucking precautions in case. It's kind of sick. Huh? Look out! God, I wish this was like a battle arena you could use outside of the story mode, because it's so cool! It's such a cool, it's such a cool arena. I wish you could use it outside of the story. This is not a good time to be dealing with this. Right, I don't have Achilles at this point. Shit. Yeah, it's such a cool idea too. It's such a. This game is so good at presenting a sense of scale.
Destroyer!
God, Amy just gets destroyed in all of these. Cast too, yeah.
Okay, so who's next?
Alright.
How's that for power?
Special attack routine.
Alright.
Multi-flash.
I guess that one will move.
How's that for power?
Alright. I really like the sword, play style. I don't think I could ever play any of the other weaponry. Aside, no, I can do swords and I can do double pistol or double revolver style, but I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay, so who's next?
There's way too many of them.
We're totally surrounded. They just keep coming. Pandora?
Hell yeah, baby.
Come here to save us again?
Pandora is such a sick looking model.
There's something weird about the way Pandora's moving.
Amy, we need your help here.
Honestly, I want to get more LBX models. I think Pandora might be up on my list. They're withdrawing. Looks like we just about made it. Yeah, if only there was if only, you know? If only there was one that made me feel like a storm approaching, you know? God, a katana model, like an Iaido katana, like, mode would be sick for this. If they ever make another one of these, if like LBX has like a big resurgence and like they make a new one for like Switch or something, hell yeah, man. If they make like a big resurgence for this, I want like an Iaido stance kind of like weapon, or like a weapon set for that. Amy, what's wrong? Nothing. It's just there was something weird about the way Pandora was moving back there. Is something wrong? Hold on, let me move this over a little bit so that I can actually see the volume levels a little bit better. No, it's nothing. Alright then. Well, we're almost at Tiny Orbit. Pre-rendered cutscene, my beloved.
Wow, so this is Tiny Orbit headquarters, huh? It's huge! Dude, it's huge!
This place is cool, don't you think?
Yeah! I brought him along with me, Damon.
Indeed. I take it you're Vanyamon?
Yeah, I am.
I'm Damon Osgood, the president of Tiny Orbit. It's nice to meet you.
Vanyamano, congratulations on winning at Artemis. Oh, thank you. Tyler's filled me in on what you've gone on already. Right, Tyler's filled me in on what's gone on already, so don't worry. Anyways, welcome to Tiny Orbit. Damon, can we use the Singularity computer to try and decrypt the data in the Platinum capsule? Of course. Make this the R&D department's top priority. Leave the code decryption to us. I didn't even think of that. Boy. I know you've only just met me, but I want you to feel like you can trust me. Actually, I think we've met you before in a sense. Mr. Osgood, you're the one who's been controlling Pandora, right? Pandora? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. On our way here, we were ambushed by the NDR, but an LBX called Pandora came to help us. However, I noticed something strange about how it was moving. After analyzing its movements, I found that every 2 minutes and 40 seconds its functions were interrupted. That was almost certainly due to some sort of interference disturbing with the signal controlling it. Every 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's the gap between the linear M trains that pass by Tiny Orbit. Which would suggest that whoever was controlling Pandora was inside the building. You're sharp, I'll give you that. But there's no way you can know it was me. There are over 4,000 staff here. Even the most advanced X-Strollers would only work from over 100 yards. But this was miles away. Only way you could manage that kind of distance if you had a spark band wireless. I've read about those. There's an LBX controller pod in development at Tiny Orbit that uses spark band wireless. It's an amazing X-Stroller that can be used for long distance control, even in space. But it's not available yet. That's right, and you gave an interview on it in a recent LBX magazine. With cutting edge technology like the LBX controller pod, nobody other than the CEO would be able to use the prototypes freely, which means you're the only possibility. You caught me red-handed. I've been looking out for you guys from behind the scenes. You seem quite interested in Pandora, Amy. I hope this proves that you can trust me, Van. Of course. That's a relief. Now then, While we're trying to decrypt the data, feel free to take a good look around. Here, take this. Hey. With this key card, you'll be able to go wherever you like in the building. If the door won't open, just use the card. Okay then, I have to get back. I have things to get back to, so I'll take my leave. I've got an idea. Seeing as we'll be at Tiny Orbit for a while, why don't you get your LBX looked at by some real pros? Hi, I'm Keith Young, second in command at the R&D department. If you'd like, the staff and I will take a look at your LBX and make sure they're all in top condition. Mine blew up, bro. I ain't got no LBX to maintenance. Really? Sweet. I never thought I'd get the chance to have Kunoichi looked at by the actual Tiny Orbit researchers. Thanks a bunch. And Van just NPC standing there. Handed over Amy, Kaz, and Hans's LBX to Tiny Orbit product maintenance staff. There's one more thing I'd like to show you guys. I think it'll be quite the surprise. And from the entranceway to the basement. I'll have to do all the battles another time. Chests? Anywhere. I gotta scrounge, baby! I never even knew that one was there. Is there one behind the other one? No. That's such an evil hiding spot for a chest, though. I don't think I ever would have found that if I wasn't like a rat looking for cheese. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. Alright. Go to the basement. Man, I could fucking demolish a pizza right now. The CIO HQ? It's exactly the same as it was before. Sounds like a good bit of reuse. An easy use of reuse. This is amazing. Sure did a great job rebuilding it so quickly. I'd like to see the NDR try to reach us here. Yeah, as a world famous company, Tiny Orbit's headquarters must have some intense security. Right? Excuse me a minute. Tyler speaking. Understood. Thanks, Damon. They're about to start decrypting the data. Let's use the elevator and head up to the R&D floor. They're using the level 4 laboratory for the decryption process. All right. I've really gotta fix these goddamn titles, man. Hold on. You know, no. I'll change the title. This time I'll change the title after we're done with stream. I'm so sure that it's coming. I'm so sure that the city is part is coming. Is that after we get? I don't want to say it. I don't want to spoil it. Mr. Osgood, sir. Mr. Osgood, sir. I got something big. While analyzing the platinum capsule, we found something amazing. Take a look at this. It's a new LBX design. Phantom J. Must be a message from Phantom J. Or should I say Professor Yamato? A message from... Wait, did you just say... Phantom J is really my dad? A design for Achilles and Hunter were also sent to me by a mysterious person known as J. He likely disguised himself so that no one at Artemis would recognize him, enabling him to upload these designs. So Dad's still okay. It's great news, Van, but I gotta say, he could have picked a better costume. At any rate, I want you to know more about the Professor's new designs. I'd like a prototype unit built right away. Yes, sir. So Dad's designed another LBX. Your dad's been looking out for you all along, Van. Yeah. That's something my brother and I are pretty envious of. What? In bits? That's gotta be the New Dawn Razors. What do we do? Our LBX are down in product maintenance. Use this. I know you'll be able to get the best out of it. You want me to use Pandora? Alright. Hell yeah, baby.
Battle start.
Let's go, Pandora!
God damn.
Don't expect me to give up now! Keep up the pressure!
Come on. If I was a voice actor, I think... If I was like a proper voice actor and I was like gunning for a role, ooh, maybe either Damon or wow, I'm trying to remember his name, the red hair guy from the NDR. I think those two would be very fun to voice because I think they have a lot of emotion that you can pack in there behind the front. But I think I'd also like to do Van because you get to have a lot more like emotion in your voice when I voice him. I actually right, I forgot. I don't know if I talked about this. The casting like callbacks for Sushi Ben came back. I didn't get in, unfortunately. But I'm gonna see if I can take my. I'm gonna see if I can at least upload all of my takes to YouTube. Just because I think it'd be fun to show a little behind the scenes stuff and see what I've been up to and maybe see my range. And then maybe I could use that as like a thing. I mean, I wasn't cast, but I don't know. It'd be nice to have that up as like here's my range of voices that I can do, here's what But yeah, so like, I think I work best as a deep voice character, but I think I can pull off like, young. Ooh, also the voice I do for, what's his name? The Dozer kid. I forget his name. I'm terrible with names. Let me look it up. LBX characters. Come on. Ooh, I like that design for Van. Ooh. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Fuck me, baby. Come on. Come on, come on. What's his name? What's his name? Come on, where is he? 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 Huh, it's not, he's not listed on the wiki. That's weird. The little black kid with the like dozer obsession. That one. I think he'd be fun to voice because I could definitely. It's his voice anytime he comes up. It's never what I think it is because I always think he's gonna have like a sort of dopey voice that makes him sound like, you know, a little more heavy set, a little more, you know, a little more chunky. But then he has like a kind of slim. I don't know how else to say it. A slim voice. Like the voice doesn't seem to match for me. But I mean that's probably just preconceived notions and stuff. I've never seen maneuverability like this. Pandora's amazing. But you gave the command. But you gave the commands. I guess giving her to you was the right call. Which is why I'd like you to keep her. Unbelievable. That's my LBX? Thank you so much. I'll be sure to treat her well. Alright, Keith. I want to use these designs to start constructing the new LBX right away. But yeah, I think my voice personally works best for like lower register characters. But personally, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm really good for, you know, characters like Van. Maybe I'm good for characters like Kaz, but personally speaking, I feel much more connected with lower tone characters because they don't put as much strain on my voice. I mean, there's a limit to that. Like, you know,
I can't just do Black Doom for 6 hours a day.
You know, I can't just do that, but ooh, that's sick. See, I wish I had a voice like that. I wish I had a voice like that, where it's like, you know, I really like how Dante sounds, especially like, especially like 3 and 5 Dante. I wish I sounded like, especially 5. I hope when I'm old and like crusty, I sound like DMC5 Dante, and not how I probably am gonna sound like, you know. Ooh, that's good. DMC3 Dante's voice is so nice. I could listen to those voice lines all day. Alright. In my personal playthrough, I'm pretty sure I went with standard. I think for this run, for like the stream run, I'm gonna go custom, because whichever one you don't pick is the one that goes into the shop at the end of the game. So I think we're gonna go with custom, and then that's technically a lie. You can change the color again if you buy the, you know, if you buy the other one. But I'm gonna go with the custom for Amy, and then that way I'll have you know, all that extra stuff. I want to get one of the like really. I want to get the like EX model kits for LBX, where it has the Skellaframe underneath it. Because I wanna like get it, and I want to get a 3D printer. and I want to make my own custom
Its
LBX
code name is
model.
Odin, huh?
It's incredible.
I can't believe this is actually real.
Hell yeah, baby! All right, so if anyone watching, you know, in the future and as like a VOD is seeing this and didn't watch the other, and also for you, Sid, I was saving a space in my loadouts for this specifically. So it's sick that I have this. We're never gonna be able to use that because I refuse to use spears. So this is my dad's latest LBX design, Odin. It's even more incredible than you know, Van. This LBX also has the ability to turn into a jet. You mean it can fly? That's awesome. So that's why it's got such an aerodynamic design. Cool. Professor Yamano's gone above and beyond with this one. We've got a problem. A linear M train carrying heavy goods has gone out of control and is headed this way. At its current speed, it will impact the tiny orbit HQ in 20 minutes. I wish we had like a small Star Fox minigame, like a Star Fox type minigame for this. That would have been so cool. It's traveling at over 300 miles an hour. Any collision would have enough force to deal catastrophic damage. We have to stop it. There are over 4,000 people working in this building. But how do you stop a runaway train? There's no way we can catch up with it at that speed. There is one way. Remember, Odin has the ability to turn into a jet. Yeah, but it won't get far before it goes out of range of Van's extroller. You're forgetting about our control pods. Van, I need you to head to the simulation room. I'll explain everything once you're there. We don't have much time, Van. Thousands of lives are resting on your shoulders. We're counting on you. I know, and I won't let you down. I think it's also fucking me up because I'm kind of getting over a cold. Oh wait, I know this is definitely not the time. Yeah, you can't trick me, motherfucker. We're not using that. We're not using no fucking red revolver. Let me get the I'm gonna keep using the Achilles shield until we get the Odin shield. Then let me see the... What the fuck happened to all my shit? Ew. Where is my... They really want you to use their stuff. They really want you to use spears, and I find it so funny because I would rather die than use spears. Okay, hold on. Let me... Because I want to use the DX9 still. But I don't think I can. I think I might need to use the DX5. Oh, at the very least, I can more efficiently use this space. And I can throw in a Vita Booster 2.0 and a sub battery 2.0. And that should, I mean, but it's not gonna give me. I was playing with a team in a raid to kill the final boss. We were defeated and someone asked, "How the hell are you? The hell you died more times than the number of you?" Real. That would probably be me. I suck at games, just in general. See, this is why I wanted to use the smaller battery. And then let me... no thanks. No Asgard airstrike, because that requires me to use a spear, I think. Or... oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so I can... I'll keep somersault slash... I like big shot. Oh. Wait. Why can't I have 3 specials? I'm like, okay. I'll put Moonlight Sonata. Alright. And then we'll save the loadout later. Oh wow, I am low on maintenance. Let me do that first, actually, before I do anything else. Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the EX. Wow, you'd think that monster would last a little longer, huh? Oh, let me save before I do anything. I'm sure there's a save point in the room, but... special weapon and armor, too? I know you're supposed... I know you get... I mean, you get the Odin frame at this chapter, and you get the Retaliator, this staff. You're supposed to also get a shield that's supposed to go with it, but I stick to swords because I got the Tism, and one of the things that I got the Tism over is I am very particular about my weaponry. And by that, I mean I don't like spears at all. So, at any chance I get, I swap out a polearm on Van for a sword. And that's like the most amount of customization I'll do, aside from just switching back to the AX100 frame for like a bit of time. Is there a chest over on this side, maybe? No. If LBX were like real, like in terms of like how they function, this would be the only way I would want to play with them. Yeah. I get very obnoxious about it. Explained in simple terms, this is a system that allows long-distance control of an LBX. So it's basically a huge X-stroller. Exactly. It was originally designed for work in places humans can't easily go, like in space or deep underwater. It's still just a prototype, so it's only been used in my tests with Pandora. It's not ready for mass production yet. However, at maximum power, it can still cover just over a 30-mile radius. Incredible! That's over 100 times the range of a normal X-stroller. So that is how you were controlling Pandora. By using the control pod to control Odin, you should be able to board the train. Got it. Here goes.
Okay, let's go!
Thank you.
Are you ready? Yeah.
I do my best.
Right, Odin. Battle on!
I love how funky the scale gets with the X-Stroller, like, pod. Whoa, it really can fly. That's awesome. Can't believe that's even possible. Odin's incredible. Its functions and response times are amazing. How are Odin and the control pod doing, Van? They're great. I'm still getting the hang of it, but I'll be fine once I have. I'm glad to hear it. Seemed it was worth my while using Pandora to gather data about the control pod. You'll need to use the emergency brake in the control car to stop the train. I know you can do it, Van. You can count on me. Like this. I wish there was like a Star Fox style game for it.
In order for Odin to infiltrate that train, you'll have to get underneath it.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Follow your nav system.
Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Computer says to enter here.
Correct.
All right then.
Like, look at that. I would not want to control my LBX any other way.
Good. You're almost there. Now look for a way to get inside.
Especially if it could fly like that.
I know, I'm
Bro.
on it. I'm just trying my hardest not to hit anything.
God, that just makes me so excited for Ace Combat later this month. Odin has successfully accessed the underside of the train. Nice! This is pretty intense. Van, you need to proceed to the front carriage. You should be able to get inside from there.
They must be controlling this thing from the engine room. We're counting on you, Van.
Right.
It's like it's actually fucking rolling around.
It's no use. The door won't budge. And I guess there's no way into the cockpit.
What do we do? Found it. It should be just through there.
Yeah. It really was super high quality animation. Oh.
Let's do
Spooky.
this. Battle on!
God, it's such a menacing looking LBX. Sergeant Commander or Special Commander, I don't know. Alright, let's get this shit on with.
Battle start.
Okay, come show me what you got.
Cool. Knew I was going that way, damn.
Give it all you got till the end.
Special attack routine.
Grim Reaper.
Special attack routine.
Come on, come on, come on.
Somersault slash.
Yeah, breaking blow, got it. And that means I get a part of it.
A job well done, Odin.
Oh, missed what he said. Right. Which part did I get? It's the left arm. Oh, and the torso. No way! The emergency control system's been destroyed? Stay calm, Van. The maglev control unit should be to the left of the emergency controls. Destroy it. Got it! Just screech into all. The train isn't stopping. The maglev control unit's been destroyed, but the train has too much momentum. No way. But if we don't stop it somehow, everyone will... Leave this to me. Huh? That voice. Oh, okay. Where's he standing? I'll stop that train. This is why we need to get rid of public transit for terrorism like this. This is why we should have 84 more lanes on both ends. Oh, I gotta air the room out, my office out. It's getting hot. The train has come to a halt. He did it. Just in time. Looks like we owe him our lives. Justin, thanks. But why are you here? From now on, I'm gonna live the way I choose. I have to stop my grandfather's plans. Does that mean, if you'll let me, I'd like to join you? Sure you can, Justin. Van, thank you. Yay! It was an awkward pause. Van, you did a great job. We owe you one. On behalf of everyone at this company, thank you. Don't mention it. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Dad's Odin design, nor the control pod, and... Huh? What's up with Odin? I guess the NDR might try and steal the Metanoia GX. It's Dad! Just as we thought. Professor Yamano left us the clues what to do next. I can tell you another way to get the decryption code for the Platinum capsule. Is he for real? That's great! Now we can get one step ahead of the NDR. The Metanoia GX has a built-in communications device. That device connects it to the Infinity Net. The Infinity Net contains a security program called the Janus Gate. Pass that to access the Metanoia GX. However, you'll have to find a way to break through the program yourselves. Van's dad always had a backup plan. But that's impossible. What is? The Janus Gate is the highest level security program in the world. Even the most skilled hacker wouldn't be able to break through it. Seriously? Actually, there may be one person who could do it. If it is possible, we'd need the help of the legendary hacker, Master Otaku. Who's Master Otaku? Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. Let's go. Oh shit, okay. This went by a lot sooner than I thought. See, I was planning, I normally stream like one chapter at a time for LBX. Let me see how, let me see how long last stream was. And if it was more than if it was like 3 hours or more, I'll keep going. But if it was like around about 2 hours last time we played, then I'm gonna call it. Okay, last time we played was 3 hours, although it was the Artemis tournament. So, what was the time before that? I keep forgetting Infinity Nikki had a copyright strike on it. Last time we played 3 hours. Okay, so it seems 3 hours is the standard that I usually do. Oh, but then that one was 1 hour. 2. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. We can go for the next chapter. Save the progress. Back with this guy. Forgot his name. And our D-Block winner is Eugene. He may be Master Otaku's apprentice, but he's shown his expertise here in demolishing Daxendo and his team. Eugene's shown us he's got both the guile and the guts to be a hero today. Master Otaku's apprentice. You must be somewhere here in Electronica. The chariot card. No, hold on, let me. The chariot card. I see I'll have to beat that. I see. I have to beat that bird-brained idiot. I can't rest until I do. See? It's way different from the one in the local model shop. And you're gonna buy that thing? Isn't it a bit unbalanced? Why don't we find it out with a battle once I'm done customizing it? You're on.
Legendary hacker, Master Otaku.
Yeah, baby.
Check out Electronica! It's always so exciting.
Sorry, I had
here.
to open my door.
Look at all the people. Later!
Hold on, and where do you think you're going, Van? Seriously, he's like this every time we come to this place.
Got that right.
God, I love how Electronica looks. It's been a long time, but there's something special about this place. I know what you mean. There's so much LB expertise around. Hey, I don't remember that store being there the last time I came here. Hold up, I gotta fix up my phone really quick. And by that, I mean I gotta turn it around basically so that I can put pressure on the other side of the phone stand. Hey Van, hey Van, keep your head in the game, or did you forget why we came here? He's right, Van. We're here to find the legendary hacker Master Otaku. Oh, right, sure. We gotta find him. No way I would forget that. Not even for a moment. So let's do this. Let's find that legendary hacker, Master Otaku. Alright. Before we do that though, I have to go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna clear all this stuff up. Oh, that's the cards. That I never completed. Brutus's hidden shop, control pod, Optima. Oh. X mode. Cool. And then address book. Basically just Keith. Okay. Coolio. I'm going to quick head out of the area and go back to Pacifica and go to the main shop, Navarro's, because I want to see what's new. I want to see if anything new is available to us. Yes, we do. First, I want to sell all the not models, metals we got. $28, $20K, $84K, flat 60, 44,000, 92,000 credits, bro. Flying off the shelves. Alright, that's sell. Alright. Hit him with a little bit of maintenance for free. Check out LBX parts. I want to see what sets they've got in. Shirker, Salamander. Ooh. I really like this one. This is Rex's, ain't it? Whatever his name is. I forgot the name. Chameleon, Samurai. I don't know. I kind of like the look of Samurai, but I also don't, you know? New Gilman. New Kunoichi coloring. A limited Zulu. A limited Amazon. We'll buy the limiteds just because I think if you buy them, they stay in the shop. But I could be wrong about that. One-handed guns. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Swords. Dueling rapier, jackal blade. I'll go with dueling. I'll buy both, but I think I'm gonna equip dueling rapier. Ooh. Pandora. I'll give her the daggers and Kaz. I'll give him the knuckles and then two-handed guns. This is a tough choice, but I think I'm gonna give him the beam shot instead of the Vulcan. Then for shields, until we get the proper Odin shield, I think I'm gonna go with that. And I think that's it for that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you for subscribing. It was very, very kind of you. If you want to come back later, we got streams planned out for the rest of the month. Please check them out on the channel. Yeah. Alright. Gonna close the door to the office again. And then... oh no, you know what? I want to check out the core units for me. Thank you. I don't know what that says, but I will assume it's something nice. Okay, finally an upgrade for the that battery. I can't really work with the H ones well. Core memory, I think that's gonna just be the same thing. Thank you. Quantum Z. I kind of want to go and like look at what I had. I have a ton of 2.0s. 3.0. You know, I was kind of hoping the maid set would be in. Alright. I really like that, like, you can see the actual LBX boxes, and those are, like, the actual... Like, the boxes are the same as the ones in real life. Alright. Let me start upgrading... Actually, I feel like maybe with everyone popping out, maybe it's a good sign to call it. Ooh, the Jackal Blade is actually considered stronger. Alright. Bird shooter. Bird shooter. There we go. Loadouts. Save this loadout as Odin. And then we have, I'm gonna equip, because we technically in lore, we do still have the AX100. As an option. Yeah, maybe for on the AX100 set I'll do that bird shooter. Save the loadout over AX100. And then we'll equip Odin for the time being. But now, oh wait, let me also put Asgard Airstrike back on. Hope Stilettos. Oh, right, those probably... We'll leave Hope Stilettos on for now. And then, what did she have before? You know what, we'll give her the red revolver. Matches. And gives her some range options. Yeah, we'll let her dual wield the revolver. Iron daggers. We'll replace those with the burning knuckles. And then weapon A, we'll give him the beam shot. Alright, and then I want to futz with my core unit a little bit. Alright, so we do need the tiger in here. You know, we should, what we should do, we should work, I need to work around the Sigma DX9. Because if I can't work around this, then I'm kind of boned. No, wait, hold up. Okay, maybe the call isn't to put the battery right up against the DX9. Maybe the call is to put the battery up against something else. This would be so much easier with if I had like more space to work with. I really do need to use the Brave Bear though. Okay, if I just leave these two, I can maybe futz around. Oh wait, but then I can do this, and then that leaves more room for other stuff, I think. Right, the bear. The bugs are back. If I do that, all right, I have to. Oh wait, that's the Antera. Because I want to use this new one. Okay, maybe. Alright, we'll hold off on this on the DX9. We'll just keep using the Manta. But I do want to have the upgraded. I do want to have this upgraded thing. So. What? Alright. And then the Brave Bear. And then we can have the sub battery 2.0 and then the I guess we have to go with the Vita Booster 1.0 if I didn't sell it. I think I did. Okay, sub battery 1.0, Vita Booster 2.0. It's not great. It's not great. But the X100 is not gonna be much better. Alright. So we have that. I'm not using the Antares L3. At all. We have that. Oh, Amy has so much more room. Let me throw... Let me throw a sub-battery in there. And a Defender 2.0. Do that, and then maybe we give her the Sigma DX9. No, she can't have it. So she has the Featherlight 4. Right. Alright, she has the feather like 8. But I don't want to leave her. With an empty slot like that. Huh. I mean, we have all 3 that we can use. Alright, and then he's pretty set. I'm set. Alright. Well, nothing more I can really do. Alright, well, let's head back to the, yeah, we'll go back to the city and we'll call it. Electronica. Alright, and then let's quick save the game. And there we go. I'm gonna call it because everyone's left, and I feel like we're at a good spot to call it. We did one whole chapter. We got our new LBX Odin, and we've, you know, made it to the city finally, so I can actually use the title City Skirmish. Fucking, I don't know why I like that title so much, but I'm gonna change it to like Fly High with Odin or something. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Upcoming on the live streams. Coming up next, we have next week Misty's Izakaya, and the week after that we have a double stream day. We have Nikkei, Gods of Victory Nikkei for not April Fools, for 420. I'm gonna be getting a little blasted. We're gonna be playing some old events, not Old Tales. Old Tales I want to experience again, or maybe Old Tales. We'll be blasting through the events pretty fast, so I want to work through my saved up things for that. And then after that, on the final Friday of the month, we are going to be playing Ace Combat 7. So if you liked what you saw from Odin there in the underneath the train, you're going to be seeing more of that kind of stuff, just with a real jet. And real consequences if you crash. But yeah, so hopefully everyone who was here will join in again. Again, thank you all so much for coming. It means a lot, you know. Let's see. Anything else I want to promote? Oh, go follow my Twitter, at NickSays58Real, and please report the Twitter account at NickSays58, so that they get taken down and I can get the @ back. Someone hijacked my shit. So, or, you know, if you have connections at Twitter, maybe hit me up, maybe hit him up for me and change my my shit back, please. But yeah, that's about it. I am going to hop off and maybe play Nikkei, or maybe I will go hang out with my family or something. I'm not entirely sure yet, but yep. All right. See ya.